Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a reading for Aries. So Aries, I've done your reading with my own deck that I made a few years ago. So the cards you'll see are from this deck. And today, Aries, your reading seems to be intense in a way that you have to face a partner in a very truthful way, but also in a very courageous way, in a very brave way, because we start off your reading with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this Wheel of Fortune today, opening your reading, and as soon as I started shuffling for you, this card came out very quickly. So it feels to me like it's almost like so what I'm getting, it's like this instant notification that is popping up on a cell phone, on a screen, right? So it's like something that you have to pay attention to. It's like this alert from the universe, like from these. It's like the universe is calling your attention for something that is really important. That it's like you have to pay attention to this. So here, please pay close attention to this, Aries, right? This is the message of this Wheel of Fortune today for you, opening up your reading. So whatever is coming next is something that is grand, that is that it belongs to this really important message. It belongs to this new arena. It's how it's coming through, this new arena that you're entering somehow. Okay, so the first three cards that are coming after this Wheel of Fortune are the King of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Wands. And so although you, Aries, are the fire element, the first sign of the zodiac, with this fiery energy, right? You're coming through as this King of Cups, and your partner is coming through as this Queen of Wands. So the fire is in the other, right? It's in your partner. So whoever you're dealing with, this person is the one who is symbolizing this fire in their bellies, right? And you are coming with this very loving energy, very gentle energy, but also very emotional, and perhaps not expressing all your emotions as this one perhaps is, because today they're coming more, you know, not forcefully, but more fiercely. Is that the word? More fiercely. And you are coming with a more receptive energy. But okay, so I was just reminded which the message that came when the King of Cups came after the Wheel of Fortune. So the message was, it was about time that your heart was opened. And with this Judgment, it was like this was overdue, right? And perhaps this is why your partner is coming up so fiercely, so fiery, so intense. They're coming with a very intense. So perhaps they're the ones that are like angry at you or showing their restlessness because this heart opening for you, Aries, was overdue, right? It was about time for you to open your heart. Perhaps for this one, because these are really big, powerful energies, right? And the Wheel of Fortune being this opening card about this new arena that you're entering in your life, I feel like it has to do with this partnership of yours that is taking a turn, or that is just it's going to the next level. But it's more than that. It's not about the commitment to yourselves. It's about the expression of what you truly feel to one another, right? You with your recently open heart, right? Emotional, like finally feeling, or finally aware of your feelings, or finally conscious of your own emotions, of the power of your own emotions, and how they're able to, you know, make this wheel spin, make the events unfold, make your life move, right? And for them, it's almost like they were impatient. They were waiting for so long, they couldn't. So this is why they're coming today with this angry vibe, or because it's not actually angry. I feel like there is this very strong partnership between you, and something that, sorry about the noise, hopefully you won't pick up too much, but anyways, so because we have like the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment, like backing you both up, I feel like this partnership is one that is very strong, right? It has a lot to teach you both, right? Both of you have a lot to learn from each other, and to grow together, right? And to move together to this new arena of your life, Aries. But because they're coming, you know, because you're coming with the water energy, with the intuitive side, it's almost like you are more receptive and they are more, you know, the tables have turned, or the roles have flipped in a sense, because you're coming with this masculine, very receptive energy, and they're coming with this feminine energy, but very active, very very what is the word? I don't want to use the word aggressive, but it's like they're the ones who are bringing the subject to the table, right? They're the ones who are making this conversation happen, right? And it feels like you're listening. It feels like you're open to listen to them, right? So they're the ones who are starting this conversation, which feels very, it has this relief with this Judgment, this interaction, you know, because you're coming with this reversed roles. So I feel like for the first time perhaps in your relationship, you're seeing through each other's eyes, which is very transformative, right? So this has some sort of relief, especially on your part, Aries. I feel like because of this recent expansion of the heart, or opening up of your heart. So the next three cards are actually a bit mysterious to me, and let's see where it goes from here. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. And so because these two are playing a similar interaction as it happened in a previous reading, but in that other reading it was the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, and the message that was coming through was the this dissolution of something very big, right? That had to be not diminished, but yeah, it had to be lessened in a way to be absorbed. And today for you, Aries, I feel like this is somehow okay, so it's coming with a similar but different message. Because of this Four of Pentacles in the middle, it's almost like this point of stability between both of you, because, you know, your partner is coming very strongly with this fiery energy, you know, with the Queen of Wands. So it's almost like they are embodying your nature. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay, this is actually very, very strong. This is very, very potent, because I feel like for once in your life, you are seeing clearly the power of your fire in another, right, Aries? And so here, you know, these two fire cards with this point of stability, it's almost like this middle ground for you to for you to understand each other, because you see here, it's a conversation happening between you, and it seems like this is the conversation, right? Because you're coming with your essence, which is fiery, right? The fire element within you, here it is. And suddenly in this conversation, and it seems to me like it's, you know, you're sitting on this table and talking, I don't know, maybe you're having dinner and you're talking, and then suddenly the conversation just heats up, right? It just inflames, but in a dynamic kind of way, in a way that heats your heart, right? It's warming you both up, and they too have this fiery energy, because it was like this. They came through with this Two of Wands, and you came with this Ace of Wands. So it's almost like for the first time you're sitting down to talk, and you understand each other, right? Because, you know, you're seeing them as this very energetic, driven, passionate person, partner, right? Because of the two, and you're the one. So, okay, so this is interesting. Remember when I said how your roles are being flipped here, right? Because you're coming with this cups and they're coming with the wands. But you're the masculine force, and you know, the queen is representing the feminine, but obviously for just flip for your situation, right? It's not that you're a man and your partner is a woman. It could be either way. I'm just saying that the energies are being mirrored here, right? But here, this conversation that is happening in a very stable and very grounded way, it's so the way that it starts is a very calm, relaxed, stable, perhaps, you know, chatting about routine and, you know, usual day-to-day stuff. But it grows, right? It heats up. It becomes this, perhaps a discussion, but, you know, this just very passionate conversation where you're coming with this one, which is a number that to me is very masculine, because it's very objective, it's very practical, it's very direction focused, right? It has a mission, which is your essence, right? And they're coming with the Two of Wands, which is to me a number that is very feminine, that is very receptive, that is very open, that is very, yeah, it's just this nest to me as I'm seeing this. But you're coming with fire element, both of you, so you do understand each other, right? In this conversation, it's almost like the roles are flipping all the time in this conversation. So it's like this back and forth of, you know, interaction. It's almost like it's more than words, right? It's the energy. It's the energy that both of you are embodying in this transaction. It's the word that is coming through in this transaction of this relationship. But I feel like you both understand each other well, very well. I'm just asking if there is something else, because here it's where it ends, right? And I'm not sure where it goes from here, from this conversation. So I'm going to pull more cards to see what this message wants to take you to, Aries. And also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes that I made as a final guidance for you. So if you want to come to the extended with me, Aries, I'll be happy to see you there. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.